College Board requires you to be able to do 4 things with your graphing calculator: graph in a specified window, finding where 2 functions intersect, numerical derivative, which is what I'm going to show you in this video, and numerical integral. A lot of times you're going to end up graphing a function first, and maybe we'll graph sine of x divided by x. And from that graph, maybe we'll change the window. I'll just make that a little bit bigger. Maybe we want to find the derivative, the slope, somewhere in here at like 0.7. If you're on the graphing screen, that's nice. We have a calculation here. So I'm going to do second trace. And this one down here, number 6, that's the derivative. So right now it's at x equals 0. I suppose if I press enter, I get nothing. And the reason is, hey, sine of x over x is not defined at 0. So we'll try that again. Go back to calculations. And we want the derivative, let's say, at 1/2. And it gives us a little x. Hey, here at 1/2, the derivative is negative 0.162. X is 1/2, y is 0.958. Depending on your model, that x and y value may not show up. So that's an easy way to go. Another way to go, and in fact, usually it's better, quicker, however you want to say that, is from the math screen. And it's down here, numerical derivative. So this is one of the 4 things you do a lot. So you just get used to it. Math 8, math 8, math 8, nice and quick. And I'll switch it around in case you have a TI-84 here in a second. But this is derivative with respect to x. Just, I would say, always leave it as x. You don't have to think about anything. And we could do like we did before, sine of x divided by x. That's what we want to take the derivative of. And we want to do that. Let's make sure it's the same thing at x equals 1/2. So you could also do the derivative from this screen, math 8, using the function we defined in y1. So I could do the derivative of, it's up here, f4, so alpha trace, the derivative of that function I typed into y1 at 1/2. So another way to go. All right, if you have a TI-83, I think we need to change this to classic so it'll look the same. When we go to math 8, we get something that looks very different. Calculator's doing the same thing. So the notation here is a little bit different. We're doing the function we're taking the derivative of. So we're going to do the derivative of sine x divided by x, comma, with respect to x. So it's the derivative of sine of x with respect to x, comma, 1/2. So function, variable that you're taking the derivative of with respect to, and then the x coordinate. So there we go again. Hopefully that helps.